ಹಲೋ ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ ಮತ್ತು ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್, ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಗೈನ್ ಸರ್ಚ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟರ್ ಸೋಷಿಯಲ್ ಮೀಡಿಯಾ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಟುಡೇಸ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ವಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಿ ದಿ ಲ್ಯಾಬ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ 3. ಓಕೆನಾ. ಸೊ ಲಾಸ್ಟ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋಸ್ ವಿ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸಿ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಆನ್ ದಿ laboratory program 3 in AWS series. Okay, so this is the laboratory experiment 3. So the main aim or program name is working with Amazon DynamoDB. This is the experiment name. So as per your syllabus. Okay, so wait a second, that is also I'm opening. Lots of some faculty members and students are asking to me, so as per the syllabus is there sir or not, like this. So that reason I hope you it is visible. Okay, yeah. So this is the syllabus of the your cloud computing laboratory, so integrated laboratory. So first experiment we are going to already see, this is the first experiment. Okay, so on the next experiment is working with Amazon DynamoDB. This is the experiment number 3. So ನೀವು ಈ ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಇದನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅಥವಾ AWS ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಮೆಜಾನ್ DynamoDB ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇದನ್ನಾದ್ರೂ ಮಾಡಬಹುದಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ನಾವು ಕ್ಲೌಡ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದನ್ನ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಮೆಜಾನ್ DynamoDB ಇದನ್ನ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಸೇಮ್ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇದರ ಮೇನ್ ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ to create DynamoDB table to perform basic operation on the table means so you're going to already see the SQL. DynamoDB means SQL, so DBMS like these things you already learn and understanding that concept. Similar way you're going to understanding and learning in the AWS platform. So in that we're going to create the table and CRUD operation, read the table and view the table and also delete the table, like these things we're going to understanding in this platform. Okay, so this is the main name of this experiment. Okay, so first procedure we're going to first I'm going to explain first procedure. After that we're going to hands-on learn. Okay, the first step, the login to the AWS console. So you should aware of that this AWS console means so you already know how to log in and how to create all these things. Okay, so every time before experiment begin, so you should every time log in the AWS console. So same procedure, open the web browser and type the AWS, like these things. So like this aspect you should follow that steps. And the next second steps is open DynamoDB services. This is the steps to main very important things. In that search bar you're going to at the top like this. Okay, so here you should type the DynamoDB and press enter. Okay, so in that it is available in Amazon DynamoDB like this. Okay, so you're going to like this and wait a few seconds. Yeah, like this, type the Amazon DynamoDB like this. You should click these types, and after that so second steps like this you should follow that steps. And third steps is open DynamoDB dashboard. So like this, it is interface you should visible. After that your Amazon platform, after entering the DynamoDB and all these things, you should like this, it is visible. After that you should click on the create table button. So like this button is available, so you should click on that button. After that step 4 means create DynamoDB table, means similar to you are going to creating the SQL table. Okay, so same way you should enter like the same, but here you should everything it is automated, like so entering the table means in the SQL you should enter the like this database commands, like this create table name and parameters, and in data types all these things you should enter in type in the database. Okay, so commands, but in this you should entering the just table name, everything it is working in the backend. Already Amazon team so created that particular features, so you should enter the table name and partition key name and select the database. So means database means some data types. Okay, so keep everything as default and click on the create table like this. Okay, so in the step 4 you should enter the table name, and after that partial key name, and select the key type as a string, means data types. Okay, database type. Next, keep other settings as default, click on the create table like this. You should enter into them. So we're going to see the next steps. Okay, so like this, which is visible, and you should enter the table name and partition key like this, and after that you should enter everything as going to leave default. Next, so fifth step, so wait for the table creation. You should wait for the 2 to 3 minutes. So after that everything done, so table is creative and shows the active status like these things. Okay, so creating table, and after that 2 to 3 minutes it is showing the so successfully table created like this. So it is basic things in the DBMS. You're going to learn about so how to create table, a table name, and create like this aspect. All these things you should learn in the same data, same in the database, but you should learn in this drag and drop and simple steps. It is very useful for the developers who are going to develop or integrated the already existing database. It is very useful. So like these things, it is you going to learning and like these things. So you should aware of this platform. Okay, so very useful for the developers and who has already so some going to maintain the database and servers, all these things. It is very useful. So me also, I'm using the AWS as our servers and our website, all these things. Next, open step 6, open that table. It is only few just click on the table name. It is shows in the list, and click on that table. And after that, step 7, very important here. So here explore table name and click on the create item and enter the value for the partial key. Okay, partition key, and click on the create item, means table it is not a so table only so contains them so value something, some values, some names and strings like these things. After that, so some entering the like e-card websites and some also some banking transactions, so like that you should create here items. Okay, so like this you're going to create items. So like this interface you're going to see after after clearing this. So next, step 8, view table items. What are we going to create it like that? So we're going to view in the last final steps. So like this, if you interested to edit any item in that way item, so you're going to edit like this step. That is the step 9, edit items in select items. So click on the view, you're going to create it. So user 1, this is the item in that you're going to edit. It is not mine, so you should rename or edit like that items. So click on the edit and modify the value, save changes like this. After that you're going to see everything like this only. So next last step is step going to so delete an item. If you're not interested that item, you're going to create a new, so that item should be deleted. So simple, follow these steps. So first click on that item, select that item and click on the item, delete item, confirm deletion. So after that completely deleted that item. After that we're going to delete that table name also. If you're not interested in that table, we're going to delete that item also. So we're going to follow the same simple, very simple steps. First, going to back to the table list and create or select the table, click on that table name, confirm deletions. That is the same procedure. And after that, so enter the confirm like this text, very simple. After that, where the entire DynamoDB is deleted, erased. Okay, so this is the very few simple steps we're going to follow the AWS DynamoDB, working with DynamoDB. This is the steps we're going to hands-on training, we're going to see like this. Okay, so first, a very important, so you should must and log in your AWS console. In that console you should in the search bar like this, so follow the same steps. Okay, so we understanding these steps. So in that second steps, So search the DynamoDB. Okay, so DynamoDB. Okay, so like this DynamoDB. So like this, you should type and it is visible. DynamoDB. So like this, it is visible. Click on this DynamoDB but search bar here. Okay, so after that, it is open next interface, like this interface. Okay, so here you're going to create the get started is button is there. Here you're going to choose the create table button is available. Click on this button, create table. Okay, so like this same interface we're going to see the here. Okay, so click on this the RD step done. Step 3, you're going to create it. Click on this create table and the next. So we entering the table name and partition key. Okay, so table name I'm going to give the search. So as your wish, you're going to create type any table name. Okay, search and partition key is I'm going to click the only user ID. What is I entered in the lab manner, same that I entered. And here it is also string or binary or number. Any data type you should select. So as in my case, I'm going to click the string. Okay, so here sort key, it is optional. Should not you should leave this as default. You don't enter anything. Okay, after that here table settings, you should select the only default settings. Leave as it is, what is their default. So leave that default settings and do not change anything. After that scroll down below, here it is showing the again create table button final steps. So here we're going to clicking this create button. I hope you understanding, right? So same like, so you should follow these steps. So if you any in your mind, so some questions arise, so just contact me, I will resolve you. Okay, so again scroll down below, here create table is there now, so click on this button. Okay, so wait a few seconds. Again it is showing the few 2 to 3 minutes because that create table is taking 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, wait a second. Again status is showing right, see like this. So status creating and partition key, the sort key. Again successfully the table was created. So table name is search and the status is active and partition key is user ID. This is the I'm going to create a table or DynamoDB table. So check explore these all these things. What is this partition key in your case? So you should not leave what is I explained. So that is not only you are thinking, it is explore what you learn, what is this, what is these things. But you should not monetization not allowed because some amount is created. So you are in your that reason you should not allow any money asking services. Okay, so leave that as a default. Okay, so this is the I'm going to suggest you yeah. So what is there like these things you can should explore. So successfully the status is active and the next you should exploring more tables. I'm going to create more tables. So same procedure here, create table is there now, so click on this create table and enter any lots of you should create and delete like this. Okay, so next, so what is there in the syllabus? Yeah, successfully created is this also. Okay, next to table creation is also done. On the next open that table. Okay, so here we're going to creating the item. Okay, so you should open this table, you should be like this in blue color is there now. So you place the mouse, it is showing like the hand symbol. Okay, click on this search text. So it is open again another interface like this interface. Here you should creating the some item. Okay, so before that, what is there? Explore table. Okay, so the follow the step for creating the follow steps is explore table items, create items and enter the value for the partition key, create item. So what is there? So okay, so what is the value we entered? Yeah, user 1. Okay, now so for the steps is Here export table is there. So click on this export table items, this button, and after that it is showing the, so like this interface. You should not click on any this. Okay, here again, run. Create item, yes, create item is there now. So here, so in the interface create item is there now. So here this create item, here you should enter the user one. So as you wish, we're going to create, if you're interested, create user one or some your name also. So I'm going to creating the my name also, Hanumantu. Okay, so this is the my name. I'm going to enter this value. So like this you should enter. So as you wish, so for the user ID. Okay, and next, so same as default, leave it everything as default. After that it is showing the again in the below button. So explore, in your case, in your wish, so explore everything, because so you are learner, so that reason you should explore everything, but only you should aware, or so I will suggest you, so do not any money asking services, you should not so work on that. Okay, you should explore what is this, what is that. So like this you should learn and explore that things. Next, here it is showing the create item button. So click on this create item button. Okay, so successfully the button was created, sorry, item was created. So see, yeah, the user ID is successfully created. So click on this. Yeah, if you're interested, edit any changes, so you click on this and it is showing the tick this box confirm. So after that recreate the item. Okay, so see, so successfully the again I changed, so username, okay, user ID. After that, if you're not interested, this user ID means this item ID, I'm not interested, if you're going to delete it. So you, yeah, but for that you should click on this action is there now. So this action, and after that first select, before that select that button, select that item. After that the action is there now. So here down below, so it is showing the delete item. Okay, so click on this delete item. If you're not interested, then only you should, so that procedure you follow. If you're not, if you're interested, so leave everything. So before that explore that what is this, why you is this, everything. Okay, so for that I'm explaining this, what is you lab manual is there now. So for that purpose only I'm going to create that lab manual and explaining you. So if you're not interested this delete item, so here I'm going to click on this button delete. The item was deleted like this. Okay, so completed, item was deleted. And next, so click on close that item, means item. So here again back to the search item. Before here click on this back item also, or else is showing the explore item is there. So this also click on this explore items. Okay, it again back to the uh, yeah, click up back to the this entire table was deleted, so you don't worry about that. So if you deleted any item, do not worry about the, so entire table was deleted, you should not worry about that. Okay, so entire table was deleted. So similar way you can, if you interested, create another table also, you should follow the same step. I hope you understand what I explained. If you are not understanding, please contact us. I'm going to explain everything clearly in both languages, Kannada and English also. So uh, so we will meet on next laboratory program. Thank you for watching this video.